Alright, welcome back to the channel. So this is war number 4 of season 25. So for this war, I was assigned Human Torch and Ghost. As you can see, I brought in Corvus, Gilly 2099, and Dragon Man. And that is because I accidentally brought my AQ team to Alliance War. I would generally recommend, don't try this at home kind of thing. Not a good thing to do. It really messes up planning. So I was not thrilled with myself. Felt pretty horrible about this. But we ended up not having to make too many switches. Luckily, at least I had like reasonable champions that could do something and not just a bunch of garbage that I brought to AQ in the past. So I got switched over to path 4 for this man thing to build Gilly's soul, so then I could go on to path 1. So this fight, these guys are ranked quite a bit below us, so I didn't think it was going to be a particularly close war. You can see that this guy actually placed with suicides. I don't think they had too many that placed with suicides, but I think this was actually the only one in the battle group, but this one did. So he was being a little annoying, a little stingy, but it's only a rank 2 man thing, so worst case scenario, he throws an SP3. Gilly, of course, is poison immune, so she wouldn't get poisoned anyway. And I'm pretty sure he didn't have any Mystic Dispersion, so that definitely helps. And I kind of figured that they probably weren't going to have a bunch of MD. So just need to end this sub 5%, or actually probably not even 5%, but just to make sure I get the soul. So he throws his SP2, 5%, and we are good. So really simple fight. Originally I was supposed to be on path 6, which had the Doom on Aggression Fury and a Massacre, and I was going to torch the Doom, but that did not end up happening. So first fight is down, so then path 1. So I have Sentinel and then a Black Panther. So Sentinel, they are running Protect, so can't really use Corvus. So I put on my Cosmic boosts, and then I put on the Power boost. I was afraid I would kill him before my SP3, and then I wouldn't get the soul, just in case we needed it for a future fight. And boy, was I wrong on that one. This fight took forever, which was really surprising. I don't think I had ever had such a long fight in a Alliance War that wasn't against like an Apocalypse boss or something. So part of why it took forever is there was a bunch of times in this fight where he just wouldn't throw his special. And, I just would bait from across the screen to the other screen. Also, she was triggering the Vigor. She didn't bypass it, which was a little annoying. If you use like a higher damage champion, you will bypass it, or if you throw specials with Gilly, you'll bypass it too. So he starts throwing heavies once he completes his analysis, I guess, because it shocks. So he's just throwing random heavies, kind of Mysterio style, from across the screen. So this one was when I was just baiting the whole entire map. So left to right, there he throws a random heavy. Hit him once just to kind of back him up a little bit. I really don't want him to throw an SP2 because it incinerates through block. So you have to pretty much try to evade it. And if you miss, it's a problem. And he also retains some of his power when he throws a special, if he's high sig. Or actually, no, just from his analysis, doesn't matter what sig he is. So yeah, there he finally starts actually throwing those specials, and we're a minute and a half into this fight, which is an eternity to be fighting with a ramped rank 3 guillotine, but here I finally get kind of out of the corner, and he's throwing his SP1, so at this point we're good. So I wasn't too worried anymore. Right here, I almost didn't get the soul. She started doing more damage than kind of I was expecting. But I still managed to get the soul, although I ended up not using her again. So my only other fight is going to be this Black Panther. So this was going to be a Corvus fight with the power back boosts. Even with no charges, the buffet doesn't actually matter. So pretty simple fight. Just parry, hit him a couple times, land a couple SP2s, and that'll be it. Does this guy have the myth? Oh, that Iron Patriot. I think he's in like streams. I believe I know who this guy is. What's up, Iron Patriot? So yeah, pretty straightforward fight. Originally I was gonna be on path 5 with Ghost, but ended up over here on path 1. So little 20-second Corvus fight, kind of like the old days. So yeah, those are my 3 fights. We did end up winning pretty comfortably. So that is our first win of the season. Hopefully the first of many wins to come, and hopefully next time I bring my war team to war. So that would be a good idea. So I will see you in the next video.